Okay, like how I got into music. Man, it was a long time ago. My very first taste of hip hop was when my family first moved to Indianapolis in the States from Kuwait after the Gulf War, which was like 91, 92. And I was like in grade 2 in Indianapolis in a town called Evansville. And I was just watching the TV one day and I saw MC Hammer. And so ever since that day, you know what I'm saying, even though it was MC Hammer, I started memorizing like his rap lyrics and shit, and just started like mimicking like rap pretty much with the kids that I'd meet at school, and that's also where I shot my first basketball. You know, so basically America is in a way is what turned me into an MC because it's what exposed me to it, like moving to the states and being exposed to it. So the environment created Twilight the Titan, I guess you could say. That was like 91, like 91, and I was just a kid, and I was just mimicking like other MCs. I wasn't at the time like seeing myself as an MC, but I knew that I loved it. I knew that I loved it, you know, a lot. And like probably one of the top things that I loved was music and was rap music. It just touched me in a certain way. It related to me. It was my plan for a while to take MIA. What happened was after I finished General Arts and Sciences in Kitchener, which is where I'm originally from, because I've been living there for a big part of my life, right? So yeah, when I finished at Conestoga College with General Arts and Sciences, I just wanted to basically rap and perform for a while. So I put out an album during that time in 2007 called Titanopolis, and I'm still pushing that album. But at the same time, like ever since I've started MIA, which was also a dream of mine, which I'm happy that I was able to accomplish, I've been working on a brand new album, and right now it's just 7 tracks left to record for it. And the experience at MIA was just amazing, you know. Like right now I'm in my last semester of it, and I'm really happy that I chose to do it, and like I felt like it was meant to be. So I've learned a lot, even though I had already been rhyming for 11 years when I came into the program. I still learned a lot of other stuff that I might have overlooked before or didn't think about as much when I'd make music. So now, like that I know those things, I just have, you know, more tools to make even better music with. So yeah, I'm definitely happy with all the things I've learned, all the experience I've gathered. You know, both good and bad. Because like you're always gonna get a bit from column A and column B in any situation that you're in, right? The key is to learn from all those situations and just to take them and make yourself a more whole person, a wiser person, and just to move forward, man. And that's why the name of the new album is gonna be Evolve or Dissolve. Because in any situation, you could either choose to retract or you can take that and grow with it and just become a better person. I've always been about having a plan and like being an organizer, but at the same time, it's like kind of taking that plan and making sure that the plan itself isn't restricting you. Like it's a plan that sets you free in a certain aspect, right? Well, to me, music is what sets me free. Everything else is really a prison to me. like to me, music is what sets you free because everything else is so systematic in the world that we live in today. Like basically it's about the rat race. Like you're living to get by or just to make enough money to feed yourself and your family, right? But to me, music was the escape from that. Music kind of let me be who I am. Like music is what let me basically express myself in a world that wants you to only express what's really popular at the time rather than who you are, and really how you shine is by basically by just being who you are. But to answer your question, my plan is basically once my album drops to go on tour. And I've always been about dreaming big, you know? Don't ever limit yourself because anything is possible. So I would definitely love to do a tour of Europe and Japan for this album. I'd probably have to find funding for it somehow, but I'm willing to take the steps towards that. See, when it comes down to it, you can have any sort of plan, but you have to be willing to do the work to fulfill that plan, right? So I'm willing to do that. So whatever it takes to do that, I'm willing to do that. So that's one of my plans. The other plan is probably to move to Toronto just for the sake of the opportunity, and also I love big cities, and thus I'm pretty sure I'd have more opportunities to perform there as well. So that's what I'd be looking forward to. The production, the engineering classes, the business classes, all the actual like scholastic part of it was all very beneficial. you know? And regardless of what genre you're in, you could take the knowledge that you're taught here and apply it to what you do. So really, like, the way that the course is designed, I feel, is general enough so that anybody can use it. You know, you can take the information that you're given and expand with it on your own terms and in your own expression, which is beautiful, which is a great way to learn and a great way to, and a great gift to have for musicians to have this course, because you can take it and expand what you already have done and learn more and apply that to what you do.
On the Jack Richardson recording.
Yes.
Performance.
Right? Yeah.
At Aeolian Hall.
Right.
And how was that? Was that?
That was a great experience. I was actually very proud to be a part of that, and actually kind of fought my way to be a part of that. And I'm happy that I did, because, you know, I came into this program passionate about what I do, and that's never changed, and that never will change, you know. And I'm very passionate about performing. I just love it. I feel like, you know, every aspect of music is special to me. You know, the recording aspect, or even just listening to music. But when you perform, it's really bearing your soul. It's really saying, you know, this is who I am, this is what I do, and I'm here to show it to all of you, because I'm not it's not even just about not being afraid. It's just really you expressing yourself to the fullest extent of what you feel you are. And to me, that's a musician and a hip-hop artist, right? So yeah, I love performing in general, but being a part of that show was special just because, you know, I feel that man contributed a lot to the music industry on a lot of levels, and he's also, you know, just being a fellow Canadian, and I'm always about that. That always makes me very proud when I see Canadians doing big things in general, especially in the music industry, which is, you know, the same industry that I'm in, right? So, yeah, it was just an honor to be a part of that. I'm really happy that I did it. I'm really proud of the people that I performed with as well. Very proud of Dead in the Scene, which was the band that I performed with. It was just an honor working with those people. Everybody was so professional and down to earth, and I was just really happy with it, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. What's up, yo? Peace. It's Twilight the Titan. Thank you, Nathan, for doing this interview with me, man. I appreciate it. Stay tuned for the new album, Evolve or Dissolve. It's going to be 17 tracks. I'm excited. Gonna have some guest appearances on there, including the Lost Children of Babylon from Philadelphia. Stay positive. Stay true to yourself. Spread love in your community. Peace, love, and unity to everybody. Real hip-hop forever, man. Word up.
Standing still on the corner of what I believed was once the way for me. I think to myself it was all worth the pain and struggle that I see. And even though I might wonder at times, the formulation of my mind brings me back to where I need to be. Endlessly healing myself for the world around me, shedding past memories and pains, forever drizzling into my past, becoming a soothing rainfall, a relaxing storm. Into my future I open my eyelids, falling into new traps or joys yet to be experienced. Mishaps tend to be a trend in any life, but without those mistakes no one could ever know true greatness. Learning from my own knowledge as if my mind wrote a library, and every book was inscribed with the same monotonous yet perfect philosophy. Trust, it's all that's left that matters after all. And it's not like I would sacrifice my own chance to be me, when it's really what I've been all along.